Good morning, people. I'm being a bit quiet and whispering because my mum's asleep upstairs because it is currently almost 5:30 in the morning. First thing I like to do before everybody's up is I like to get in a cold plunge because it wakes me up in the morning. It gets me set up for the rest of the day. Got the ice. Let's get in. I'm back inside now, and the one thing I want you to do every single day is get some sort of cold exposure. It doesn't matter if it's a hot cold shower, a fully cold shower, or a cold plunge, what I've just done, because that's how I progressed. Because cold exposure teaches you how to have real dopamine rather than waking up on your phone every single day and scrolling for hours, then realizing that you're late for everything and how quick time has gone. You're just wasting time. But yeah, I will see you after I've had a hot shower. I'm out of the shower now, and I'm about to do some reading. I'm currently reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's probably the best book I've read so far. It's about how the poor, middle class, and the rich turn up to life and how they deal with their money and what they all do to set themselves up to be poor or rich. But yeah, it's probably the best book I've read so far. I'm like 3/4 of the way through this, and I bought a new book yesterday called The Chimp Paradox. That's meant to be really good as well. But yeah, I normally read for about 15-30 minutes, but what I try not to do is just read for the sake of reading. If I'm not feeling like I'm taking it all in, I'll just stop and move on to something else. But yeah, I probably will do this for about 15 minutes today. Depends how deep I get into the book. But yeah. That chapter was actually really interesting, and the thing that stood out to me the most is the subconscious moment, and it goes like this. The situation you fear the most is the skill that you need to learn and conquer, and you may have to force yourself to do it though. It's like going to the gym. You'll be glad that you did it. So what this means is that you might have to force yourself to learn a skill to be able to move forward. It's like going to the gym because sometimes you're not always wanting to go, but you force yourself to go because realistically your emotions don't matter how you feel as long as you get the job done. I forgot to mention as well that I used to meditate in the morning, but I've stopped doing that now and prioritize it before I go to sleep because my sleep has been so bad recently. I've been waking up in the night for about 2 weeks straight, and last night and the night before was probably where I only got like a good 7 to 8 hours of sleep. But yeah, I'm probably going to move on to journaling now. This is a new thing that I've actually introduced to my morning routine just today, because I always used to journal before I go to sleep how the day went. But what I want to do is put my thoughts to paper and set myself even more throughout the day. I've just wrapped up the journaling, and this is what I wrote down. So today I woke up with the most sleep I have had in a while. I am ready to attack the day by posting my YouTube video, going to my interview, which I have at Everlast Day. It's a gym, pretty excited for it. And then completing a T2 module, which is my personal training course, create content and plan my day tomorrow today, so that I have tomorrow already planned out, so I don't have to rush when tomorrow comes. And the thing that I'm grateful for today is just reading in general, because I feel like you have to be grateful for the small things that you have in life, because you don't know how vulnerable you actually are, and things can get taken away from you with a blink in the eye. So yeah, that is my journaling today. And next up is breakfast. I'm literally going to put you on the best breakfast you can have every single morning. All it is literally overnight oats, and what I put in it is some blueberries, dark chocolate, honey, and you can put like all other like frozen fruit and stuff in, but I didn't choose to do that just because I don't know, I prefer it with just Greek yogurt. But I do want to try them skier bowls because they look insane. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks dog shit at the moment, but yeah, that looks fucking awful. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Right, people, we're gonna wrap up the video there, but before this video ends, I want you to make sure that you don't fall into a self-improvement trap. Yes, the habits are all good. The cold exposure, the reading, the meditations, all them habits are good, but you can't fall into thinking that you've accomplished something when you haven't. Yes, it's good to get real dopamine than scrolling on your phone, but what needs to happen is that you need to do these habits and follow it up with action. For example, I've done all of these in the morning so they're out the way, and then for the rest of the day, I take action towards the interview to my personal training course, to doing this YouTube video. That's all action, because if you do all the habits, you'll be in the same position for the rest. Well, you'll be in the same position in next year, maybe 2 years. It might be even days or months till you realise. But yeah, but don't fall into this trap. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe and turn post notifications on. I will see you in the next video.